Oh, bro, you always scare me.
I won't scare you this time. What's up, YouTube?
Okay. All right. You gave me permission.
Alright, so I was just playing. Alright, well, here with my great grandma again. We're here watching. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Will Smith slap on Chris Rock. Thought it would be something to look into since everybody's making jokes about it at the what award show was that? The Grammys?
The big one.
The Golden Globe.
No, the big one.
Yeah. I thought it was Golden Globe.
The big one.
You scared me.
Daddy, I want some orange juice.
That is a buzzkill. Hold on. So we figured it out. This is the Oscars.
Right.
And the other one where they were joking about it a lot is the Golden Globe.
Golden Globe.
Okay. So, yeah. Just gonna go ahead and revisit this iconic slap. And, yeah, check it out.
Now, let's please welcome Chris Rock.
Yes. Oh. Wow, what a night. Everybody, no one's wearing a mask. Just breathing raw dog tonight. Wow. Denzel, Macbeth, loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all gotta see it, it's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
I want to go back. Okay, I literally can't right now. I'm editing this video and look at my grandma headphone. God damn. Because
She's laughing.
She could have laughed at that, I feel like. I would have just laughed it off. Like, it's not that. I mean, I know she has a condition.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We'll save it for after. Let's see.
Wins, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right? That was a nice one, okay. I'm out here, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
You see her face in the back? Look at her face. She's like, oh shit.
Yeah, didn't nobody know what to do.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to,
There's a white
okay?
lady just smiling in the background. Yeah.
Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for best documentary. Now, the beauty of documentaries, because they make you, when you watch one, you feel smart. Like you watched like you read a book or something. But all you really did was get high and watch Netflix. So here we go. The documentaries, the nominees are, let's just go to the nominees.
Yeah, for real.
Let's get rid of this.
Like, That was just a lot. That was a lot. Damn. All right. Keep my wife's name out your.
Fuck your mouth.
Yep.
I mean, your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any comments on this? I mean.
I have so many comments I can't think of which one to do first.
So do you think Will Smith was in the right for smacking Chris Rock? I guess we can start off there. Or do you think he was in the wrong for smacking Chris Rock?
I think it was fine until he looked at his wife.
Well, so you think everything was? You think the joke was fair? You think everything was fair until
He looked at Jada's face because she didn't like it.
yeah? I mean, yeah. That's pretty much what set it off. You see how mad she was.
It's,
Do you think he should have smacked Chris Rock though?
well, that's debatable whether he should have smacked her or not. That was the things that went through his mind before he's been able to protect his wife or protect his family before because of all the notoriety he gets about every little thing he does.
Yeah.
But I think Chris Rock, at that moment, he decided he needed to change his dialogue as far as people are concerned. Because he didn't mean to insult Jada, the fact that she has a condition that he should have taken into consideration, which he didn't, and he probably wouldn't have, because he was making jokes, and he's on the spot for making jokes.
Do you think he knew about her condition? Cause that's where like my thing is like if you knew, okay, it's kind of wrong, but if you didn't know, then it's like you can't really fault him too much for it.
Well, I think all bets were off because Chris Rock was the host of the Oscars, so he could go anywhere he wanted to go with the jokes.
Yeah.
You know, and nobody was supposed to take offense of it. Most people wouldn't take offense of it, but I think it was Will Smith's problem. And I think when he looked at his wife and she saw that she wasn't enjoying the jokes, he felt like he had to do something. And over the past, I guess he has never done anything. So he really felt like he had to do something at that time to let her know that he respected her and he wouldn't make her the butt of the joke.
Yeah. I don't agree with the slap. I feel like he could have did it in a different place. I think like okay, so after there, I'm pretty sure there's like after parties and different places where you'll run into each other. So I think
You slap somebody at an
at
after
least-
party?
I mean, it's better than on national TV. I would have smacked him at the after party, rather than smacking him at like the Oscars. But I probably wouldn't have smacked him in the first place. I probably would have just confronted him at the after party. Like whenever I got to talk to him one-on-one. Like that
Yeah,
was
but that
cool.
was
I'm gonna need a public apology or I'm gonna smack you. But if I ask for that public apology, I feel like, okay, maybe he didn't know. Now I want you to, just like you publicly embarrassed her, I want you to publicly just apologize. And then kind of put it at an end right there. No?
I feel differently about that because that was at the moment. It was in the moment, at the moment, whatever. He felt like he had to react to this comment, and he in his later speech about this, he talked about times when comedy was comedy and he just laughed.
Yeah.
And he felt like he was in that moment at that time.
You know,
And when he looked at his wife.
I think he was that because he won an award for King Richard that night, right?
Right.
I think he was in King Richard mode. He, you know, when you act like you get into kind of your character a little too much, or that's your excuse. I think that's kind of what it was. He thinks he just got into that King Richard mode a little bit too much. Maybe started thinking he was the real King Richard. Gotta protect my family. Gotta do this. You can't control your emotions. Whatever it is. I mean, Chris Rock was not a threat to his family in that moment. So there's no. I don't know. I just don't feel like there was really a reason to slap him. I'm not gonna ban Will Smith how everybody else is doing or go
No,
on Chris
I'm
Rock's
not
side.
banning him. I'm not banning him, but he was in the moment. He could have been in King Richard's moment. He could have been ready to fight it out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the Chris Rock really carried it off well. But I think the back moments of Chris Rock and Will Smith, it was like a nigger brawl.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a brawl. Chris Rock wasn't trying to do nothing bad. He's like, oh, I'm protecting.
Well, I
my
think he
people.
would have. I think he would have if it had been a brawl between the two of them, because if they hadn't been on stage.
Oh, okay.
They were on stage, so there's only so much that they could do.
Yeah, that's true.
But other than that, on the streets, they would have fought it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, either I kick your ass or you kick mine. That's it.
Yeah.
Leave my wife's mouth. I mean, my wife's.
Man.
Yeah, leave my wife out of it.
Yeah.
You know, you talk all you want to about me,
Leave my wife alone.
but leave my wife and my family alone.
That is
period.
kind of like an unwritten rule. Not in comedy though.
Referring back to that slap, how many people would say, well, he wouldn't have made that joke it caused the slap, he wouldn't have got up from his seat and slapped somebody, he wouldn't have taken that pill that killed him, or he may have not taken that drink that caused him to have an accident and killed somebody else. I mean, how many people would take that into consideration at that time? You know, hindsight, we have to kind of move that out of the picture. It happened. It happened, then you have to react to it. It happened, now you have to take charge of it. It happened. Or you have to understand that it can happen, and you have to stop it from happening. You know, you just have to really understand that you can't go back and change anything in this life. That's all I really wanted to say about this subject.
Got it.
Every day I'm sinning, I did that a lot. Every day they spinning, tryna put a nigga on Fox. Don't wanna get caught, don't wanna get clocked.